Teamwork right here. Let's do it, guys.
Okay, so my name is Jennifer Fry. I am the CEO of Appreciated Asset Business Solutions. And we've been in business for 5 years. Next month is our official 5-year anniversary. A little bit about me on that next slide. I launched this business, like I said, 5 years ago. I spent my entire career in business development, some form or fashion, and really developed an expertise in the top of the funnel activity, prospecting, appointment setting, like looking at opportunities that other people were missing. Originally, I'm from Boston and moved to Charleston from Manhattan several years ago. And this is my intern, Max, here with me today. No camp and school starts next week. So we really love taking advantage of everything Charleston has to offer and traveling as often as we can. So, okay, so current situation, if you want to go to the next slide. Most of the time when businesses come to us, they've grown their business thus far through word of mouth referral, and it's gotten them, you know, maybe around that 6-figure mark, low 6 figures. And then what they see happens is they begin to plateau. And typically at that stage, businesses will start looking at marketing efforts, how to do things like the funnels and the ads, DMs, you know, again, still staying with referral and word of mouth. But what we see happen is there's just not as much pickup, and momentum really, really slows down. That happens for one of two reasons. Either you've kind of gone through that warm market for referral and word of mouth, or as your service has elevated and your business has grown, your ideal client avatar has also evolved. And so when you continue to get that word of mouth referral, it's not exactly the best match anymore. So while most businesses go ahead and do all the marketing efforts, they're still not seeing those consistent leads come through month after month in a pipeline that's something that they can really rely on. What we do is we come in and we create intentional growth strategies for our clients to help them grow their business in ways that really make sense for them. Next slide. What we do is we have a program called our Sales Accelerator, where we create, build, and grow, fill our client sales pipeline. And we do that, like I said, with a program called our Sales Accelerator, which is a concierge level, done for you appointment setting service, where we set new business appointments for our clients with their prospect wish list. But we do it consultatively. So rather than calling from your business, pitching you and selling you, pretending we work for you, we don't do that because it's out of alignment. It's not true. So instead, we call from Appreciated Asset. We recommend you. We talk about your value proposition, your success metrics, and the things that make you disruptive. So this is something that we launched last year, knowing that we were disruptive in lead generation, that we were disruptive to the way other businesses were growing. We realized that we partnered best and really had the best collaborations with other businesses that were equally disruptive in their own industries. But some businesses want to be disruptive, they don't know how. Some already are disruptive, but they're not bold enough in their messaging. We see that very often. So what we did is we developed something called our Disruptor Designer, which is a series of messaging exercises that we take our clients through during their onboarding process to really pull those disruptive features. Then we create a script around that to really highlight those disruptive features. And we change the dynamic of the conversation this way. We help your prospects self-identify their worry points as well as their objections before they have a chance to raise them. And between that and the disruptive messaging, we are changing the conversation from like a sales pitch or a volley back and forth that no one wants to be another part of that, to just a conversation where they are just becoming educated about really great solutions. So our ideal clients are B2B service-based businesses, coaches, consultants, home services as well. The way that typically looks as a business that is traditionally B2C, we help them expand out their commercial business. Pressure washer is a great example. Rather than going house to house, we go from, we go to apartment complexes and property managers getting them larger jobs. Businesses that are established, growing, and looking to continue that growth trajectory. Businesses that yield at least $10,000 in annual revenue when they sign a new business client. Businesses that typically are in the revenue from about 500,000 annually upwards of 10 million. And then businesses that are disruptive or want to be. Our approach is three-tiered. So we have our onboarding where we go through the disruptor designer, we write the script, we make the list, and that list cross-references your demographics with your psychographics. We do the prospecting roadmap. Then we go to launch where we do training and any modifications necessary to the list or the message. And then we go to maintenance where we do lead evolution as necessary, looking at new vertical markets to pursue, consistent pipeline for our client, and then also offering prospecting strategy sessions where we look at other prospecting channels to bring leads into their world. So that's who we are and what we do. I hope I made it in time. Taking any questions.